Hungary kicks us off tonight as the main round continues at handball's European Championships. 14,000 inside the boxing arena in Herning. Spain against Austria, the reigning world champion Spain were given a fright here. Iceland, bronze medalist in 2010, took on Macedonia. These two outsiders, but you never know. And we preview the next round of matches in the main round tomorrow. France face Belarus. First though, Denmark, the defending champions, had beaten Spain in the opening rounds of matches in the second stage. Massive boost for them. There was another riotous crowd in Herning for this one against Hungary. The Hungarians themselves with an opening win against Macedonia, but outsiders in this section in truth. 3-1 lead for Denmark established by Mikkel Hansen. Gabar Shazar for Hungary. This levelled it 6-all from 9 metres. And then no one quite expected this. Hungary lead 14 minutes in, 7-6. Shazar to Anshin, the dribble and the low finish. So a timeout called by Ulrik Wilbek. Denmark responded. Save here from Landin. Out to Egert Magnusson, 8-all. Very tight this. 10-all. Thanks to Szabolcs Szalosi. Again, Shazar so often instrumental for Hungary with the assist. They just refuse to be cut adrift here. 13-10. Christensen, Hans Lindberg, 3-goal lead for Denmark at half-time. 4-goal lead early in the second half, thanks to Henrik Malgaard Jensen. 5-goal lead, Mads Christensen. Denmark were on course here for a 5th successive win in this competition. 5-goal lead maintained by Lasse Svan Hansen with Hungary at 19s. But Hungary ensure there will be a nervy finish. They close the gap to 26-23 here through Marta Lekai, assisted by Tamas Motshai. Silence was deafening every time the Danish net bulged. Motshai to close it further, 26-24, cheeky shot there. But Denmark securing victory, 27. And then 28-24 it finished. Svan Hansen just in the nick of time really, and Denmark march on to what they hope will be the 2nd successive Euro crown. World champion Spain against Austria here. The Spanish needing to get back on track after defeat to Denmark. Clear favourites to do so against the Austrians, looking to avoid being cannon fodder. Austria for the bigger names in Group 2, but this would be something of a stunner. Ulan Agina Galde. You always fancied Spain to win this, but by goodness, they made it difficult for themselves. Not firing on all cylinders here in Denmark. Dominic Schmid pulled it back to 8-all. And then the lead came from Raul Santos. Next up, Spain, 12-all. 7-metre shot from Johan Caneas. 14-12 at the break. Contributing to the score sheet, 10 minutes into the second period here for Spain. Vilan Moros de Argila, 4-goal difference. But he may be 35, but Victor Zilaj hit one back here for Austria. Minnows in this section. Austria only qualified once before in 2010. That was when they were at home. They finished 9th. Zilaj, though, again, and Austria were dreaming of a shock result. And then just 1 point in it, when Robert Weber scored a minute from the end. Last time out, Austria going for the draw here. It really was drama inside the boxing arena. Zilaj, watch out for the effort wide. Free kick eventually awarded, and just wide of that left-hand post. So Spain, in the end, with a victory, but unconvincing in Herning. They do, though, have a victory to set them on the road. Macedonia are outsiders in this competition. They've qualified for the finals for only the 3rd time. Opponents Iceland have won their first match against Austria on Saturday in this 2nd group stage. Iceland bronze medalists in 2010, only time they've made the semis in the last 5 tournaments, and not amongst the front runners fancied to do so this time round. There was an early lead for Macedonia. Georgievski and then Kirill Lazarov looking to be top scorer in the Euro for the 2nd tournament running. Gudjon Sigurdsson followed one up. Top scorer in Icelandic history, Sigurdsson. And that brought Iceland into the lead for the first time in the match. Really fired them up. Snorri Gudjonsson at the bell for half-time. Made it 14-11, narrow gap. Knew they couldn't rest on it. It would be Filip Mirkolovski, start of the 2nd half. Back on terms, 32 minutes gone. Asgeir Hallgrímsson then, from the right-hand side for Iceland. Stung back into action. And then the Icelandic gap increased by Gudjon Sigurdsson. Quick counter. The Vikings really roaring here. No surrender from Macedonia. Threw everything at their opponents inside the final moments. Lazarov. Wasn't his best game, but within one right at the end. But Iceland made sure, thanks to Gunnar Johnson. And it would be a victory for Iceland. They continue their dream of the semi-final. 29-27 it finished. So that's how the table stands there, and after 2 matches played in this main round group. Denmark top of the pile by 2 points from Spain. Then come Iceland and Hungary. Macedonia and Austria outsiders to reach the semi-final. Next match night on Wednesday, Spain against Macedonia. Hungary face Austria. In front of 14,000 in the Bank Boxing Arena in Herning. It's the Scandinavian derby. Denmark against Iceland. Well, the current 3rd and 4th place teams in Group 2 take to the court and will battle as if it was a final. No more second chances afforded here to Sweden and Poland at the Energy Arena on Tuesday night. Aarhus a sellout for this one. Sweden have 4 points They beat Russia.
I'm pretty confident that we have a good chance to beat the Polish team, but we'll see.
It's going to be a tough, hard game. Yeah, of course, we are on the level now. It's the only good teams left. So yeah, and we need to play in the attack as we did in the first half, and in defense we need to play as we have done the games before against Croatia and Montenegro and Belarus.
Poland got a victory in the dying seconds of their first match against Belarus. Mariusz Jurkovic was the hero. They hope he'll be firing again against Sweden.
We are fighting for every ball, for every centimeter on the court, and this is our spirit. If we don't play our best handball, so we can fight for every ball we can, and this is what gave us results.
France are looking good. They face Belarus in their next match. France top of the section with 6 points ahead of Croatia, Sweden and Poland, all of whom are on 4. France not underestimating their opponents. Our next match against Belarus will be decisive in validating our victory against Croatia. We'll see afterwards how things will go, but even if we win against Belarus, we can be eliminated after the last game against Sweden. There are lots of permutations, and we want to make sure we don't have a bad goal difference. So we have to get focused again, take Belarus more seriously than the Polish team did. It will be a tough game, but we're confident we have the players to get through the group stage. It's a narrow victory for France against Croatia. It was 27-25. The Olympic champions are looking to put behind them painful memories of Serbia last time out. It's important to keep the rhythm in the tournament process. We have one game every 2 days. Now it's going to be 2 games in 2 days. Belarus are a good team. We saw it against Poland. They led by 3 goals with just 2 minutes to play. They're a very good handball team. In the European Championships, you don't have the opportunity to rest. France, 100% thus far in Group 2 of the main round. So it all gets very interesting from here on in. France against Belarus, Poland, Sweden, and Russia against Croatia. Goal of the day today, main round, Lasse Svan Hansen. Everyone likes to see a bit of flair in handball. The Danish fans loved it. Super action again from Herning and Denmark in this Euro Handball Championship. We'll be back again, same time, same place tomorrow, to round up the action in Group 2 of the main round. See you then.